This animated diagram maps a significant milestone in the fighting game market. Street Fighter VI has sold over 7 million units, establishing a massive digital ecosystem as it enters its fourth year. Within that player base, however, the competitive meta has become increasingly defensive. High-level matches frequently devolve into cautious standoffs, where players wait for an opening rather than creating one, exposing a need for a high-speed disruptor. Capcom is addressing that stagnation by introducing Yasmine, the franchise's first Filipina character, who arrives on August 3rd to break through these defensive playstyles. Her inclusion presents a specific design challenge, translating the lethality of a weapon-based martial art into a game balanced around unarmed combat. Capcom solved this by mapping the physical momentum of her real-world fighting style directly onto the game's digital engine. The foundation is Eskrima. As a discipline, it relies on continuous, forward-moving pressure, where practitioners use momentum to overwhelm their opponents. The physical anchor for this momentum is the karambit. Its hooking and slashing biomechanics serve as the primary driver for Yasmine's moveset. Developers took the physical weight of that weapon and mapped it onto the rushdown archetype, a fighting style built on constant, aggressive offense. This results in tools like Daloy ng Tubik. It is a rapid, forward-moving strike designed to bridge the gap and set up long combo chains. To maintain that proximity, players use Talim ng Kawin. By spinning forward into a low sweep, Yasmine can close the distance or bait an opponent into throwing a punishable attack. Once inside, the pressure continues with a lone. This follow-up strike delivers a multi-slice hit that changes its properties based on the attack strength the player inputs. By linking these tools, Yasmine forces the opponent into a state of defensive reaction, punishing passive playstyles with a constant advance. Raw speed is only half of the design. The other half relies on a resource management loop called Bayani mode. When Yasmine lands specific strikes with exact input strengths, her karambit powers up. This visual cue signals that Bayani mode is active. Operating in this state provides a significant damage advantage, as her subsequent special moves become more devastating. The flowchart maps a strict limitation. The buff is single use. It is expended immediately when a powered-up special attack connects, forcing players to precisely time when they spend that extra damage. To deliver those buffed attacks, players rely on unpredictable mix-ups, like the aerial flip Muka ng Langit or the multi-hit anti-air Lipad ng Agila. High-level play hinges on the ability to balance this blinding physical speed with calculated, real-time resource management. This momentum scales to its peak with her super arts. Her level 1 super, Haiwan ng Kalangitan, kicks the opponent into the air and juggles them before transitioning straight back into Bayani mode. Her level 3 cinematic finisher, Pamumukatkad ng Sampaguita, traps the opponent in a pulverizing flurry of strikes, leveraging full momentum to end the round. Her arrival on August 3rd coincides with game-wide balance adjustments that will alter the frame data and damage scaling for the entire Street Fighter VI roster. Players can access her through the $30 Character Pass or the $46 Ultimate Pass, which includes her school uniform as a secondary outfit. Yasmine is the first of 4 major additions this year. She leads a roster that includes Arjun, Bosch, and the crossover appearance of Tifa from Final Fantasy VII. To survive this new era, the competitive community must either adapt to the relentless rhythm of Eskrima or be systematically cut down by it.